Yeah. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Whoa, she's tweaking!
Hey!
I mean, you are kind of...
Whoa, her
What are
face
you
changed!
doing? No touching!
She looks crazy. Maybe she did it.
What? You think so?
Oh, bad boy.
Oh, she's freaky.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I don't know what could be inside that drawer.
Lock in,
Yo,
gangy.
what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a very special guest. Not only is Admiral Gecko here with me, is Jay Warren here, obviously. Not only is Admiral Gecko here with me, but even Booster is here with me today, guys. And we're giving people life in prison today.
On God, giving them life in prison, 25 to life, death penalty, no freedom for anybody, bro.
Maximum charges, fuck you talk about. Let's go.
Squad, blindfolded.
Maximum charges on gang, on dead homies.
Oh, shit.
Yo, who's
Your
calling
cellular
this
device
fucking
is
hour,
ringing.
bro?
Who calling?
It's like 2 a.m.
Who's
The
Maya?
Bluetooth
Who's
device
Maya?
is
Who's Maya? Who's
paired.
Maya?
Is that the lady?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's her. Go ahead.
Oh, hello, this is Maya. I think that was me.
Wait. Hey, Maya.
Wait, is Mia and
it's
Maya?
Mia,
Or
Maya.
Maya?
William, you be Maya.
Okay.
Bryce, you be Mia.
You be Mia? Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't come in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just teasing.
Oh, Riz.
I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
Always something. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Whoa.
Sharp as
evidence is
always.
Crazy.
Yeah, can you hold this decapitated head for me?
Committing
need
a,
this later.
committing a felony
on the
over the phone
phone is
is insane.
It's crazy as shit.
There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial.
Yo, I need you to like hide this evidence for me.
Yeah.
I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
Until the trial's done. Just give it 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Just till after trial.
I got you. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
Wait, the clock from last episode? Huh?
The clock from last episode.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time.
Oh, I know that statue.
I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, not a little girl anymore, sis.
Oh, they're sisters. That's nice.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Why would the fuck would it? Huh? Sorry, that.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
That was the gimmick of the last one, is that the
Yeah.
statue is actually a clock and it could talk.
It would go, I think it's 9 p.m.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just like that just blindsided the shit out of me. I was like, what?
Yeah, it used to speak. Yeah.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers. Is that the evidence then?
Wait, she's getting another phone call on the other line.
Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes.
Can you come by the office tonight?
Sorry, it's
Say
my husband.
9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like tacos. Like burgers. That works too, I guess. I can really go for a good burger.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal.
Oh, Miss Faye, I'll take that. What's mine? The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Huh?
How could you? No.
Oh, you are not. Oh, cogniferous
Cogniferous.
of
Cogniferous, bro.
cogniferous of my
Cogniferous.
background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Is this Santa Claus? My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm
Maybe that's how he
afraid
knows.
yeah, true. I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence? Farewell, Miss Faye? He's gonna boom her?
Uh,
Yo, he's burning Mia!
Wait.
What the? He just killed Mia for real? What the fuck?
No
Bro
shot,
tried to-
right?
His kill line, dude, red, white, and
Dude.
blue, then slammed her skull in.
That's crazy to me.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m.
Why is it always? Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood! Mia! Fuck, we gotta examine, right?
Dude, they got Mia, bro. They fucking got her.
Should we examine or move? What the fuck is the difference? Examine.
You gotta examine, I
Let's
think.
examine, bro.
Where's the body?
Oh, we have to move to the next room.
Oh, this is. I thought it meant like
Me
examine the room or
too.
just
Yeah,
keep pushing.
I thought that meant that too. Like, examine where the blood's coming from or whatever. That smell! Blood! Oh, that's you. That's you, Will.
That's me?
Yeah, it says
Cheers!
someone's there! Aw, shit. She really got Pat. Chief! 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 Fuck no.
Oh, I hate that I gave myself this voice now.
Yeah, dude, apparently she's probably important as shit, dude. Who are you?
I can turn invisible, bitch.
I think she...
I think she did.
Strange girl drops out of
Oh.
I was lying on the office sofa.
No.
I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Wait, she might not be dead. She might just be... Her body was still warm.
Just
I
imagine
can
I
feel
can
it
turn
when
invisible and they just drop to the fucking floor.
Then all too quickly began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Bro, what the fuck?
No way.
Chief!
Dead episode 2 is crazy.
Yeah, it is super cool.
Yeah.
It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic this became the murder weapon again. What else? It's broken glass, I guess? In the window?
Yeah, it's broken glass.
Yeah, there's shit everywhere, man.
What's here?
The chair's knocked over.
Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. I didn't know this game did this. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Why are you worried about that right now?
Oh, wait, Mia's the chief?
Yes, bro. She was our chief. She was
Yeah.
like helping us throughout that whole first trial.
Shit.
Let's click on Mia. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. A thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light standing lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen out of Mia's hand! What could it be? That just showed up. What the fuck? Ugh. A word written in blood on this scrap of paper! Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Dude, you should have been did that. And find out what that girl was doing here.
Yeah. If she died instantly, how'd she write the note?
Yeah, true, actually. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me.
I ran on him.
Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya, and I can go invisible. Maya Fey.
Maya Fey? She looks like a poison gym leader.
Yeah.
Maya?
I was thinking psychic.
Yeah, oh,
Or psychic, yeah.
Yeah, psychic. Yeah, especially with the, yeah. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What What the fuck is going on? All right, let's present the receipt, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood.
After she
wrote-
died instantly.
Yeah, she died instantly. She wrote on this back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please just calm down.
What? Why? Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Okay.
Okay!
Oh my. Alright, let's, where's the phone at? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It's like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Uh-oh. Who wants to be the police? I could be the police.
Police.
12.
Police! Please come quick! Wait, what? What was that?
Somebody else saying.
Someone screaming from outside the window. Oh. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, nah, they're gonna say I did that shit, boy.
No!
I did not do that
No
shit.
way.
The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick. Dick. Gumshoe, what an odd name.
Gumshoe?
Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have not. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here, noted it in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not.
Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Wow, this guy is a shitty cop.
Yeah,
That is
that
insane.
is insanity.
Wow.
Jumping to the conclusion is crazy.
What?
You might have to defend Maya in court. Oh, shit.
Bro said, hey, your name's here. It's you.
Yeah, oh, God. Mia's younger
Get it up
sister.
for me.
Bro did not want to look for real evidence. Oh, we got him.
No, he did not.
Bro's trying to meet quota.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Shit, it's September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention center. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
I only killed 4 people, I swear. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning! She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's only if you pay the $100,000 lawyer fee.
Holy shit.
It's up to you, though.
Top of the line.
I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. $100,000 is a lot of money. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
I don't think I've ever seen that much money in my fucking life. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No! I never... Come on.
It's okay. I understand. I did it, so. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? You heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
Sorry.
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Why did you have to say Ed's like that?
My bad.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Shit.
Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know.
I don't know, Maya.
He cost $100,000.
He's quite expensive. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Wait till the price drop happens. That is, unless you want to be found guilty and broke.
Damn, she's hating.
That's what she said.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
what is happening? Okay.
No fucking idea.
Can we examine the camera?
I went
Let's-
invisible.
Examine Youngblood in the corner.
Let's
What's he up
examine
to?
Youngblood in the corner. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
You guys might not know what this is, but he looks like Lucky Luke.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know who Lucky Luke is. Guys,
It
if
was
you know
a-
who Lucky Luke is, say in the comment section
Put it down in the
below.
comments right now,
and
guys.
we'll-
Put it
and
down in
we'll
the
give your
comments.
comment a dislike.
It was a
Comments and I'm gonna dislike.
side-scrolling.
Yeah, I'm also
It
gonna
was
dislike
a
it.
it was a side-scrolling Western platform shooter.
Wait. You said
On
comment
the
it down
PS1.
below and I'm gonna dislike it.
Wait, you think what?
Bryson said, yeah, go ahead and comment it down below and I'll dislike it. Oh, smile for the camera.
To Maya, see what she's got going on.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
My other one had blood on it. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform,
Oh,
you can
she's
say.
really a psychic to me. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I swear. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Ghost type.
Ghost type.
Oh.
A spirit
She went
medium.
from poison to psychic to ghost.
Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Maybe if we ask about the day of crime, is she gonna tweak? Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm not.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes!
Oh, look who
Let's
excited.
see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Dude, right in front of the guard. Evidence.
Yeah, that clock-shaped thing, like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that.
Please remember.
I remember.
W.
Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Huh? Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
She recorded it. I forgot about that. You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Alright, let's ask her about spirit medium. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into that stuff too?
Yeah, me, Tia, Tina, Mia.
Yeah, Tarita,
Gia.
Vegeta.
No, not Vegeta. He was kind of an asshole. She left him out to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
What the fuck? Why didn't she like summon a fucking spirit in the middle of that trial to be like...
For real.
I had
And
no
for my
idea.
next witness, the ghost of Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, for real. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with an ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact me a spirit then? Oh shit.
That's such a fucked up
Oh
thing
my
to say.
That is
God.
awful.
We could just ask her who killed her. Oh shit, she's gonna tweet.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training.
So she can't even do it.
I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Yo, Phoenix is crazy as fuck. So you say you... So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right! Oh! I just remembered that detective took my cell phone.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
True, actually. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
Dick Gumshoe.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. You don't gotta write no shit down. You're just bored. You're bored. You're bored in prison, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Supermax. Something the matter?
please God help me, I'm so fucking bored.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was the...
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Some blind guy.
Oh, so you're not trying... So you're really not trying to use this as your lawyer, bro? Like, fuck you, bro.
Dude, $100,000 is a lot. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him.
Bruh.
And well, I'm in fucking trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me?
Can I move?
Time to blow this popsicle stand. What's Grossberg Law Offices?
Let's look on that. Is that where we're at? Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay.
That's where we need to go. Okay.
September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. What? It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh, we're snooping. We're
He's
snooping.
got a painting on
Got a
his
painting,
wall.
let's see it. The painting has been bugging
From
me
Down
ever since I
Under?
stepped in here. Yeah, what the hell? It's an oil painting. It's so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Let's see. He smokes.
Fuck yeah, he smokes.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold! Take that shit. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Brother, you can cook on the fucking plant. An expensive potted plant. Oh. They're just trying to show us he's rich, bro. No idea what kind of plant it is, but he's probably the most expensive one available. Bro, what if...
Don't tell me the famous
Don't
lawyer
tell-
is the
yeah,
dude that.
Don't tell me you have to face against the fucking lawyer, bro. This lawyer or some shit.
That's gonna be insane.
That is gonna be insane. The other dude was kind of like a chump. Expensive
Yeah.
looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't even look like they've ever been read. Oh, I didn't read them, bro. Alright, we're out of here.
Probably doesn't know
Yeah,
how to read.
probably a poser.
Saw mahogany desk. The wood has been polished to a deep luster. Alright. Get the fuck.
Why is everything mahogany, bro?
Dude, they mahogany'd out, apparently. Come back later.
That's rich people stuff. Maybe you gotta go to the main offices.
Hi!
Oh.
What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
You better to go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
Yeah, we haven't been here yet.
Oh, facts. September 6th, Vancouver offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? Bro, you don't even know who I am, and you just caught me murdering someone like the other night, bro? Or potentially?
Bro, we're not Larry Butts, bro.
We're not Larry Butts, by the way. William. Larry
We're
Butts
not
is our
Larry
homie,
Butts.
but Larry Butts is a fucking loser, bro. Like, I'm
Okay,
sorry,
got
bro.
it. We're not.
But like
Larry
he
Butts.
pulled fine shit though. He pulled fine shit, but fine shit broke up with him and started like seeing like a bunch of other dudes and like crashing out on him.
Oh,
and then he started
wow.
tweaking.
And then she died.
And then she died.
So-
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know this game had that much lore.
No, Phoenix Wright. How could you anyone mistake me for Larry?
Yeah, I can't believe Dick Gumshoe forgot you, man.
Dude, Dick's a dick, dude. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. He did that shit on purpose. You think sounds funny, bro? That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He's not a killer, bro. Proven innocent. Fuck ass dude. Right, and you are? Should we get his name wrong on
Detective
purpose?
Suede Shoes.
Let's do that one. Or Gumtree.
Ooh, Gumtree's pretty good.
We're not saying his real name.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Detective Gumtree.
All right, bet.
Gumtree? Yeah, Gumtree's fine.
Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck.
Oh, so gum grows on shoes?
Yeah, you're a dumbass, bro. He's literally a dumbass. I hate this guy. Whatever you say, detective. Anyways, get the name right, chump. And I'm gonna call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Oh, you're a pussy. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here? You better do it quick. Phew! He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Hey.
Hey.
Wait.
Wait, this
Wait.
shit fire.
Hey. Expecting some trees music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mia's favorite potted plant! I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Quarterline Stricta, pal. Who was that? That was definitely Gum Dick. The sky's blue and so am I. There's the hotel right across the way.
What?
He said
All right.
Painting? An old movie poster. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Apparently this was the first movie that Mia cried when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Dude, what is... Dude, Phoenix Wright is not right in the head. There's a horrendous amount
not.
of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's talk to...
kinda weird.
Yeah, he's a little weird. Should I show him any of this? Oh, I
Nah,
have to
he
show-
doesn't deserve to know it.
I have to show him that the cell phone thing,
Oh,
though, right? Or no?
The cell phone thing, yeah.
I was wondering, did you see Maya face cell phone? Cell phone? I don't know why I keep trying to go into his accent. I remember halfway it's not his accent. Oh, that, I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. He's probably a tell to him straight guy, do you think, or no?
I think even if you tell it to him straight, he's still not gonna get it. So yeah, go ahead.
What do you think? Not so... do it straight or not so straight? I'll do
Yeah,
either
just tell
one.
it to him straight.
Okay. If I tell him why I wanted it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter?
Oh,
Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know something, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell
wrong
phone.
voice.
Wait, really? Fuck.
Yeah, it's Phoenix
a cell phone,
talking.
a cell phone holds all the girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Eric, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in the memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Susie didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Depressed as shit.
Depressed music with a depressed human being, dude. We went from upbeat with Gumshoe to just straight sobbing and wallowing, dude.
For real, bro. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice? One last time, please, God.
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. For long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Okay. She has another talk thing. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Whoa. Don't know. She could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident.
Tax fraud?
There was a man
Type shit?
and he ruined our mother's life!
Oh. Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, My sister announced she would become a lawyer. She left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, on a random mountain.
That's crazy.
Also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain?
So I'm completely alone on top of the mountain
Yeah,
by
that's
myself.
crazy, dude. And then her
Far
one,
away
Right.
from
and then the
everybody
one
else.
time
I'm so
she,
alone, please.
the one time she comes down to visit her sister, she gets hit in the head with a statue, dude. So what was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. I somehow know that from living on top of a mountain. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
Thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time.
Damn.
My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me, white?
Yeah, evil white bitches, they're evil. That was his name,
True.
my sister told me.
White? Evil white bitches, White.
Police voice is really unprofessional. Going
Yeah,
to a
for
spirit
real.
medium, just
What the
blaming
fuck?
someone and then calling it a night.
Dude, Gumshoe's
What's going on
actually
here?
dog shit at his job.
Terrible. Terrible at his job.
Guess we moving it? Oh, maybe he's back at his maybe he's at his office now.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Dude.
Nope.
I think there's a passageway behind that painting.
Think so? That's
Probably.
crazy. Guess we haven't talked to Gumdick.
Yeah.
About Miss Faye! Did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but it doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Bang! Oh, we already knew that, though.
Okay, so-
Instantaneous. So she died instantly.
Instantaneous.
But, so
So-
she didn't write the
Wait,
note.
so she didn't write the note?
couldn't
Yeah,
have-
she didn't write the
couldn't-
note.
couldn't have-
So we
she
got
did
that.
not
We
write
got
the
that
note.
when we go into court already. We got that locked in.
Yeah.
About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this isn't a one trial. You are gonna win. Why is it one trial I'm not gonna win, bro? She pays me $100,000. I'm fucking winning, bro.
100,000.
What?
100 banded lures.
Why did you say that? The city's put a prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Prosecutor
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Edging.
Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You're all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May.
Drops the fucking
Yeah,
government name.
Fucking exposes her
It's insane.
name. I'm sorry about this, but I can't really tell you anything about her.
Other than her full government name.
Yeah. Well, you just told me her name, dumbass. So you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room into the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way? I guess you should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
After he just
Gumshoe
leaked her
sucks,
full
dude.
name and
Gumshoe-
location.
This
He's actually the
dude
worst.
sucks.
He's actually the worst. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
This dude is a threat to national security.
For real, bro. That's right. Don't let this guy get a hold of email. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Edgeworth.
Of course we do.
Of course we
Edgeworth is our
do,
good pal. You can tell us everything about him.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets the guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. You're on dick riding, bro. You're dick riding, bro.
Yeah, he's slobbering on his shit,
Edgeworth
bro.
is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Fuck.
God damn.
Okay.
That's
He's LeBron
that's pretty
a lawyer.
impressive.
He's a LeBron
That's
a lawyer.
pretty
Yeah.
impressive. I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
gonna
he's a
lie.
LeBron a lawyer. This is crazy. Of course, there are rumors of a back alley. Yo! He's a cheat?
Nah, forged
Yo.
evidence was wild.
Do you think the fucking. What if the lawyer did Maya in, bro, on some weird shit? Or, I mean, Mia in. All
Probably.
I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime. I don't know, though. Because, like, I'm assuming. Like, what if he's in on this shit? You know what I mean? Because they just said he
detective?
might. Nah, the Edgeworth, because he said that
Oh,
he's
Edgeworth?
They say he kind of does dirty shit, or there's rumors of him doing dirty shit. So he might know the guy or some shit.
True.
And like, yeah, I don't know though. I never imagined him facing. Wait, I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Mo.
September 6th,
Holiday
Holiday
Gateway.
Inn.
I almost said Gate Waiter. Gate Water
Get
Hotel.
water. Watergate.
Well, hello there,
It's a little
handsome.
on the nose.
Yeah.
Hi. Smooth right, real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, "Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal."
Remember to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie.
Why the fuck were you just? First of all, why were you even looking out your window at the other building? Like,
Is that a meth pipe in her drawer sticking
that's
out?
what I want to examine that so bad. What is that?
That's a screwdriver.
It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself.
Screwdriver. It does look like a screwdriver.
Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Bro, it's gonna end up being us, bro.
It's gonna be us, dude.
It's definitely a screwdriver, right?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah.
screwdriver stuck in this
Okay, yeah.
drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Whoa, she's tweaking.
Hey.
I mean, you are kind of.
Whoa, her
What are
face
you
changed.
doing? No touching.
She looks crazy. Maybe she did it.
What? You think so?
bad
Whoa, she's freaky.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I don't know what could be inside that drawer.
The murder
Fuck,
weapon.
bruh. Wait, she
Wait,
can
no, we
tweak
have
the
the
examiner?
murder weapon.
Yeah.
Simple pad. Been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. I think this screwdriver is probably the... Ah, a still scene painting. What should that be? Still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Alright, bro. Let's talk to her.
Talk to her.
Just talk to a young shoddy.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
I can't do my gulp right now, fuck. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on.
I'm about to hit her with a fucking...
If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm about to hit her with a crossroads, bruh. Oh boy.
Hit her with a swanton bomb.
Yeah, for real. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You're gonna fight!
You know you're cute when you blush.
Why is she freaky as shit, bro?
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? That's true.
Well, No. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Lato's crazy. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Yo! William, you might have been spinning. It might have been
Expecting
her.
somebody.
Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
No, that's Dick Gum bitch.
Cause you saw how her eyes got, dude. That looked evil
Dude,
as
she
shit.
started
They were like
tweaking.
snake
Yeah,
eyes.
she started
Yeah.
tweaking.
Yeah.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Hey, Mr.
Mr.
Big Detective,
Big
why don't you go look for
Detective.
Who's in the-
clues in the garbage?
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. She's fucking hating, bro. She actually... Wait, let's do this. Can we present her with anything? I don't even know what to show her. Maybe the murder weapon?
I don't know either. Maybe? Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness?
Oh.
How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience?
Yeah.
Me? The witness? It's just like in the
She
movies.
wants you to have a date with her to get information.
Fuck no. He has to be here. Yes! Wait, no. Fuck.
Nope.
It seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Wants to be him. That was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Yo!
Yo, you listen to
So
studious.
you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? How come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you
you're a
not?
bitch.
Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Boy's crazy. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Oh, straightened up.
Ah,
he locked
yes,
in.
Maya Fey. Go on.
Geeked versus locked in.
Yeah, geek versus locked in.
Why this strange reaction?
Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son.
You just said you were, bitch!
I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
No, he's a fucking hater.
He's on the other side.
Yes. Wait a second! How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Bang, bitch!
Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Maya, you're fucked. Maya, you're fucked.
Man, it's been up to 200 grand, dude.
Dude,
I don't know what to tell
you're
you.
paying 300 now. Yeah, I don't know why the
Yeah.
fuck. You can't just refuse like that. Please tell me why you will take the case.
Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. You see?
Fucking capper. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew your sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, but I must
For
refuse.
real,
Sorry,
he does not
goodbye.
give a fuck. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
Whoa, what do you mean I can't look somewhere else? What are you gonna do to me?
That's
Wait,
right.
what? Wait, was that?
Whoa,
That kind of is a
Yeah,
threat.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I have to put a bullet in your ass. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case.
What? Really?
Terribly sorry, my boy.
So it's just a hard case, that's why. Why?
I cannot say.
They've all been paid off to not take the case. Every lawyer in a 500-mile
I
radius.
beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you.
You're a bitch, bro. What's going on here?
I'll
No,
Swiss cheese your ass.
You're still talking to me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
No.
How'd you know Miss Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. My Monica Lewinsky. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Last thing in the painting, bro. That's quite a painting.
Aha! You noticed.
He's the worst.
It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat! It's worth at least 3 million.
3
I have no
million?
intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not. Oh, that's
No,
you.
I'm
My
not
fault.
buying. Jeez.
I got too into it.
No, you're good. Yeah. Okay. We just moved from this guy, bro. We
Yeah,
gotta,
that's kinda fucking
we gotta
dick.
let Maya know she's fucked, bro. Like she's paying
Yeah, she's
300,000 or nothing, bro.
Like half a mil, probably.
half a mil. Bryson, we're up into half a mil. Fuck it.
$500,000, dude.
Fuck it.
$500,000. It was 100,000 when you have options.
Look, she's
but
already
now that
crying.
there's
She
no
knows.
options,
She knows. She's already
cranks it
crying.
up. Yep.
And we're not doing pro bono. That shit. We're not doing that shit.
Like she knows she's gonna have to
Yeah.
pay 500,000 up front cash before.
I'm
the
gonna need
trial.
$500,000, yeah, cash upfront today.
And it's tomorrow.
By
Yeah,
4
because it's
PM.
just tomorrow. The shit is tomorrow, bro. Like
Yeah.
I need it today. Hiya.
Oh, you're back!
Oh wait, she doesn't know the news yet. All right.
Oh yeah.
Did you find out what?
Forgot she doesn't know the news yet. Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened?
They said your case was a fucking no-go and you're fucked.
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Damn, like twice.
Cue the melancholy music.
3 times, actually. It's kind of sad.
First my mom left me, then my sister died.
Literally, and her dad left too, she said.
Now I'm by myself.
Her
all
dad's
alone
dead.
on a fucking
Her dad
mountain.
died and her mom left. That's what it was, yeah.
I had
Dad
to
died
fight a
and mom left.
mountain lion last weekend. Did you know that?
and then her mom got exposed on national television as a fraud, and
mean, a
then
fraud.
fucking
That's a complete fraud.
Her
and then-
life just sucks. I kind of feel
Yeah,
bad for
her whole life is horrible. Yeah.
It's alright, bro. We're gonna get this sentence up off her, bro. We got this.
25 to life. 25 to life.
4 p.m. times up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, fuck
Listen,
that.
we're looking at death penalty by like tomorrow night. Listen, we can probably get that to at least
If we go
like
home,
75
she's getting.
years.
If we go home,
Yeah.
she's getting the death penalty.
we can
Yeah.
get it down to about life. We can get it down to life. At least they won't put her to
Yeah,
death.
up to at least life in prison.
We
Yeah.
can get it down
They
to
won't-
life.
Yeah, we can get it down to life, but
3
Man,
Man, I'm
consecutive life
looking. You
sentences
did
is
a lot
probably
of
what we can get
horrible
it down
shit.
to.
I can maybe get you life, but that's like as high, as low as I can.
Maya, you sure you want to fight this shit? You don't want to take a plea? We can do a plea. We can do a plea for life. Fuck it, bro. We gotta defend Maya, bro.
3 life sentences.
If you
no
plea insane, they'll give
probation.
you life in a mental institution.
Yeah, facts. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. That's crazy.
I want $5 million. Why?
Why? Well, someone else is the culprit.
Someone else is.
Someone else is definitely the culprit.
Someone else is the culprit, bro, for sure.
Yeah, probably, most likely.
I can't abandon you. Be playing on the shit where she says she was abandoned, but it's fine. You're the you're the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence,
Yes, my plan worked.
it'd be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. No, not really.
No, not at all. Just
Not
because
at all. Yeah.
Just because of the Maya blanket.
Her name was
Dude,
there, dude. She's the killer. She
That's
did it.
literally what all this is fucking based on right now. That she should have lied to the cops. Second of all,
Dude,
said
this
her
police
name was
station needs to be
fucking
shut down.
Mia 2 or some shit. Something fishy going on. That's what he said. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But no more than all that. She has no one left to help her.
Wait, are Grossberg and April in on it?
That's
Is that
what
why
I'm
the
saying,
Chardonnay was
yeah.
out? Because Grossberg was at her apartment, and that's why he wasn't at his office. And then we went to the apartment, and she was there. And then we went back to Grossberg's place, and he was there after.
And she's also like, obviously, like, she plays on her charm and shit. So, like, you know, and he's a fucking old fat freak. So, so
He's an
any
old fat
attention-
freak.
Any attention he's getting.
Yeah.
And he
he's gonna-
definitely would have bent that shit up for sure.
Facts. Nothing is more. That's crazy. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that.
Insanity.
I know I've been there a long, long time ago. Whoa, what the
Lore.
fuck was that? Lore, yeah, what the fuck? Random lore?
Fuck.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Damn, I was bullied. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Oh fuck, she's really gonna get the. She's really getting 55 years. This is not good.
55 to life.
Let's fight this one. Oh my god, it gets you out of there. That is not the right
Right,
advice.
thank you.
Phew, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman? Yeah, what? Bro, how the fuck did we get in there?
It was a fucking manifesto
Like literally.
or some shit.
Or she's like hiding evidence in there. No!
For
Someone
sure.
was taking apart the phone! Someone was taking apart the phone! She has a screwdriver!
That's the
in her
screwdriver!
shit.
Yes!
That's the screwdriver. Ah.
Yeah, it always comes to light, bitch. The skeletons always come out of the closet. It was when I
You're
tried to look into
right.
the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. She took apart the fucking phone, bro.
I forgot about the phone.
Dude, she's optimistic as shit now. I don't know why. I've literally only done one trial. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
excuse me, you are?
I beg your pardon, sir? I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service.
Oh, right.
I just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities.
Oh, get me in that drawer. Get me in that fucking drawer.
If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Bye, sir.
Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Why would you just let me in her room? That's kind of weird. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up in embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to super out a bit. Dude, go
Oh,
away!
I almost forgot.
Jesus Christ.
You can't just come back that quick!
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her?
From Grossberg, bro.
Please tell her that Mr. White
White?
of Blue Corp phoned.
Wait, why'd she say
That
white?
was,
Who said
that was,
white?
that was one of Mia's enemies. Or one of Mia's mother's enemies.
Oh, it was the
That
dude!
is.
It was the dude!
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? I bet...
What?
If I can do a little theory character here, I bet Mr. White, when he exposed her for like him being like, for her being a fraud or whatever, he was really covering up for his boy or something, and he really was the person who did that shit back then. But it made her mom look stupid as fuck and dumb as fuck. Like he was trying to ruin the
took that
whole
on
family's
both off.
reputation because I don't know, like what's his beef with the family, bro?
What's his
beef with the
what's his
face?
beef with the fucking bloodline?
Yeah.
He
the
was
fake bloodline.
falsely accused. I mean,
But they said. Yeah, I don't
True,
know,
he was
bro.
falsely
I don't know.
accused.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
Oh,
he's
right.
got
I'd
shit
have
with
beef
mediums.
for the whole bloodline if I was
Mr. White
falsely
of Blue Corp.
accused.
No, I think Mr. White was the guy who wrote the thing to expose the mother. He wasn't the guy who got He wasn't
Being
the
fraud.
guy
Oh,
who-
he wasn't the guy who was falsely
No,
accused.
he was the guy who called her mom a fraud. Mia and Maya's mom
Yeah.
fraud. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, Maya said
White.
white earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was his name. My sister told me.
Oh. The guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother.
Yeah.
Could it be a coincidence? Fuck no! Give me that drawer. Give me that drawer. If she comes back, I'm gonna tweak. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. That's my chance! Bro, I'm
Screws
about
from
to
the back
tweet.
of the cell phone, right?
What do we have here? Bro, a wiretap?
Wait, she wiretapped the fucking phone?
What would a woman like her be doing with something like this? What the fuck? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. Can I do that? For Maya's sake. Fuck it. I can't now.
I think
I'll get to
it's
this woman. I'll get to this woman's Wait, I mean, you know what I meant. Dude, you're tweaking. April? That's
Oh, shit.
Boy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh, Edward looks cool. What the fuck?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
That's a Mitchell-ass character.
Like, for real.
That is a Mitchell character.
The defense is ready,
Mitchell, if
Your
you're
Honor.
watching this is you.
Yeah, Mitchell. Shout out to you for watching this, bro. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on my ass. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime.
So she did
The
it.
prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
She wiretapped the phone and got the fucking recorded conversation so she knew that she was gonna hold the evidence.
Yo!
And she knew that she was gonna
Facts!
go over there.
Facts!
That's
She-
crazy.
And then she went over there and took the wiretap off, gang.
That's what happened, bro.
Oh
Yep.
my god!
That's gotta be
how
what
they fucking
happened.
knew.
That has to be what happened.
That's how they
Yep.
fucking knew. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls
Oh
the
my-
officer at the scene, Detective
I
Gumshoe.
thought we were done with this fucking piece of shit. Fuck. I mean, I guess he was the one who was on the scene.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumdick, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Whoa. The body was found by the window. Winder?
The window.
And the cause of the death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It has a heavy enough it's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Why'd you say it like that?
Hmm.
Interesting. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Yeah, we know it's a fucking clock.
Yeah.
Floor plans added to the record. Whoa, he looks
Now,
serious.
detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya. Is it Maya or Maya?
I don't know.
Maya.
Either way.
I would
Probably
assume
Probably
Maya.
Maya. Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yeah, please tell me why. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir. You're such a fucking bitch.
He's gonna make himself look like a fucking idiot in front of everybody.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh shit, it's testimony. Alright, we're gonna pick this shit apart.
Yep.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix, right?
That is
I
true.
immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. That's true.
That's also true.
Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Huh? Very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack! Hey, why you just threw something at me? What the fuck? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked tons of times.
So just okay.
I should have
alright.
expected Maya, who knew some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin to cross-examine by cross-examination. All right, bro. As soon as that phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer, yeah. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. With a witness account describing her. Should we press him on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it.
You said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? Suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence. What? Miss May is suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink.
Oh, he was beating that shit down.
That's crazy. He knows what color it is. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. What the hell? Do you have any other solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have his advantages. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Bro's just allowed to read. Okay.
Yeah, bro. They start tweaking, bro. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, we know that's cap.
Impossible because
Yeah.
she died instantly.
Facts, and we're gonna present
Yeah.
that. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh yeah? I cannot wait to bang this evidence on your head. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first
Oh
time?
God, because you're a shitty detective.
Yeah, I know. I'm a real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. The judge should be talking shit.
Yeah.
For good reason, though.
Yeah. No paper. Oh, no. Clearly written in blood. Shows the victims. Also, there's a blood found in the victims. He says some shit like she wrote. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there.
Present. Mia's autopsy report. Single point
Yeah.
force trauma. The death was
Yep.
instantaneous.
Yep.
Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want to clarify for me here. Oh, my papers!
The papers. You don't have your papers.
Y'all hear it?
Oh, there it is.
Yep,
Yeah, he's got
yep.
it.
Yep.
You see,
Yes, sir.
you say that the victim Mia Fey wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of your lawyery tricks now, is it? No, you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like what? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Dude, he's the fucking dude. He doesn't even look at his own reports, bro. This is fucking crazy. Immediate death to
This
a
dude
blow from a blunt
sucks.
object. She died immediately. But no budding. You're a dumbass. Oh shit. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
true.
he's not wrong.
Objection, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? Fuck.
It was the day after we got it from the detective guy. He just gave it to us.
It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? Oh, fuck.
No. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Bro, fuck out of here, bro.
Wait,
You're a
what?
bitch, bro. What?
A second autopsy was
He has
performed
paper?
yesterday at my request.
Oh shit, he has paper.
Let me get my paper.
Oh shit, he
my
got his
paper.
paper. Okay, he got his paper.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
I didn't expect them to have something.
Yeah,
That
me
is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked.
Oh, this nigga's an asshole.
Something you want to say?
You're a sham? The detective's a sham? I want to say that shit.
The
Yeah.
detective is a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you possibly give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe,
Uh,
I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
Bro.
She's a dick.
Yeah, for real. What?
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the new evidence. His died from a blow by a blow object may have lived for a few...
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Not really. What the f... Darn! This isn't good!
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Oh my god. Okay, this is where
Press
we
her
can
about the
get him.
wiretap. Press her about the
Yeah, yeah,
wiretap.
yeah.
Not instantly.
No, no,
If
no.
there's something else you can do, but
Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand! Exactly what part of her is innocent? This insane person on the
Witness,
fucking...
your name, please.
April May, at your service.
What the fuck? Order! Introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wonton winking. What?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
At this hotel, and this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Alright, we're gonna break this shit apart.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
She tried to run,
Ah.
she tried to run away, but she...
run away where?
Yeah.
Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
She winked. You just told her to stop that shit.
Yeah. Well, Your Honor?
I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. What? Well, wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's.
Oh, my bad. Understudy.
Okay, well,
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to hit it.
you must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, bro.
For sure.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has have to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. When did she call? Let's look at some of the evidence.
Yeah, can we see? We can't see when she called.
No. Oh. Oh. Yes, I did not mean to do that. Should we press her on something?
We'll go through everything she said.
Press her on this because her being attacked because she wasn't being attacked when she noticed. We were in the room and we had like a 10-hour conversation with Maya.
Okay.
With the corpse right there.
Wait, what?
No, this was her. She
Just press her on it.
Yeah, let's press her on. Okay.
Just for like more info. It's not gonna like.
The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey.
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
No, she goes sitting.
Oh,
in
okay, I guess it was
finisher.
nothing.
And the woman like dodged to one side and ran away.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, that seems weird. to me.
Yeah, press her on this too.
She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your
Oh.
testimony.
Not either. What the fuck? And that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
I mean, we can press her about like everything.
Yeah, true.
There's no
we
like
just keep pressing her.
no
True.
fault and just yeah.
How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee.
First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I question your testimony. Fuck that. What? She's not right.
Yeah, just question it.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
You're lying.
Oh.
I don't know. Tell you the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh, she tweaked! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Or she heard it all because of the wiretap?
Yeah, maybe,
Maybe
yeah.
that too? I have no idea.
True.
I have no
Okay.
clue.
If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Wait, that's true! Wait! Phoenix just banged with that one! Phoenix banged with that one!
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Her clothes are crazy as shit!
True!
Her clothes
Wait!
are crazy as shit!
Yeah, her clothes are
Hey!
crazy.
Phoenix is the GOAT, bro. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Now, I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks like it's far from normal to me.
I didn't even think about that.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. That testimony is completely bogus!
What?
Still, we do not know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
I was gonna say, when did we call Phoenix to the stand as a witness? Because he was there.
Facts. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
Or I was
I
switching
saw what I saw.
Or you heard what you heard.
facts.
I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Why is she jiggling her fucking...
She's been doing that the whole fucking time.
I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Alright. Lie again.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
Wait!
That clock. The kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think.
How does she know it's a clock? They were calling it a statue earlier.
Yeah, they were calling a statue.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Wait, how would you
Pressing
know
her
it's
on
a
that. I'm
clock?
pressing her on that shit. How you know it's a clock? I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. All right, let's go to that one part. Yeah. Pressure on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Maybe I need to present it as evidence. Maybe?
Maybe?
Maybe? Or let's see. The weapon, I saw it, I did. Girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. The victim, the woman dodged the first second, ran off to the right. Wait, what's the floor plan?
Wait, yeah, how would she run off to the right? Because wasn't there a thing tipped over in the left?
Yeah, how she would have to go around, right? Or I guess she
Maybe I'm just tripping.
maybe she
I
could
don't know.
dodge to the right and like
Yeah.
No, because that's
I'd-
the window. That was her field of vision, so she would have ran to the right. That is true.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But she's fucking lying. I don't even know if she even saw it for real. I don't know. I
Wait,
really don't.
yeah, because she would be in the top left, and then she would have run down and to the right and knocked over the statue, the plant, and the chair,
Yeah.
while doing so.
Yeah.
But wait,
And
how would
died in the
she?
window.
Yeah, she would see. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah.
So what she's saying could make sense.
Mm-hmm.
See everything I did.
She saw everything. What about the phone?
I did see everything I did. Should we press her on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
free. Yeah, prices are free, so just like.
So you saw me then too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, I was a bad girl. I'm sorry.
Very well, continue. Alright, I'm sorry. Dodged the first attack and then ran off to the right. But how would she see the first?
The first attack. Wait.
How did she see
Yeah.
Yeah,
first
how would
attack?
you see the first attack? Because the first attack happened. Yeah.
That right? As in your right, as you look from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand. Right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
I get it. The girl in the hippie clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys said presses are free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what that's what she
Oh.
was wearing. Oh, her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then? Alright. I think... So this was the testimony in her own way. Under press... Okay, right.
I think we have to present something here.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously,
I think
but
we should present the,
Do we present the clock or the wiretap? I don't
or
think.
the
I don't know
floor
about
plans. Because she's talking about what she saw.
wait, yeah, go to where she saw and present the floor plans. See if that does. I did see everything. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because she can't see everything from the window
Right.
thing. So yeah.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? The fuck? They aren't, are they? Oh, we lost. We lost some meter up there.
Oh.
Oh shit! I've never fucked up.
Some HP
Mr.
in the
Wright,
top
please
right.
think the facts over for make accusations. All right, maybe it's the statue, bro. Woman dodged the first attack. We've like pressed her on like everything, right? Hit her with a weapon. I saw her did it.
I think so. I think present the statue because I don't think would she even know it was a clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't know
She
it's a
wouldn't know.
clock because they thought it was a statue.
Miss May.
Oh, the music stopped.
Yeah, this is it. What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Hey yo.
You said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, she's
Another-
tweaking her eye just twitched.
Literally. Oh, because remember last time the other person couldn't known it was a clock either without touching it either.
Yeah, they didn't know it was a clock unless they swung it and it made the noise.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
shit.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course.
No, they're not trivial because why would she know the specifics of the murder weapon?
Facts.
Yeah.
The judge is on his side though? You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright? Yeah, fuck that. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Yes, bitch. Ooh, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over.
What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you go to jail. How do you know it was a clock?
What? That's, because I heard it.
Huh?
Yes, I heard it say at the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fanco?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel.
Close enough to hear a clock.
She could easily have
Oh.
heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Fuck no. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... It couldn't have rung! She took the clockwork out of it!
Wrong.
She took the clockwork out of it! She said
Yep.
that in the fucking,
Oh.
the
In
phone.
her voice
Oh.
recording, yep.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty.
It's empty.
That clock is missing the clockwork. Huh, how could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing the clockwork. It's quite empty.
Lying ass bitch!
Facts. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, bitch. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. She's fucking lying.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Oh, fact. Fact. I didn't skip that, by the way. I did that by myself. Well, Miss May.
Oh, okay. Oh, this.
Huh?
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask,
Yeah,
when was the
okay.
clockwork removed?
Damn.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no
This
contradiction.
motherfucker's good, bruh.
Wait, but you said it was in the voice recording when she mentioned it, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
So we can represent that. We can present.
We have
that.
the recorded conversation.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What? Are you edging me right now?
Edging the Edgeworth? Was it?
This can't
wasn't
be.
It
Are
you
you
who told me proof is everything?
edging me?
Are you? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is bang.
Bang.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I checked it on accident. It's E. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Oh shit, Edgeworth,
And
this
it's
weekend-
cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Because Gumshoe sucks ass.
Gumshoe sucks.
Yeah.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is gonna have him killed, bro.
Oh god. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. This is Maya.
So you want me to just hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
That's what she meant.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
Whoa, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your
And
Honor.
that was 12 at like 11 hours before the murder.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Lying ass bitch!
Well...
Her eyes twitching, bruh.
Yeah, bro, she's tweaking bad.
Well, isn't it obvious?
Oh shit, she's better lie again.
I saw that clock before.
You said you never went though.
What store was that again? I go to so
No,
many.
No.
Sorry,
no.
bitch. This is actually
And,
a one. This is
It's
actually
a
Actually,
handmade.
one of
It's
a
a
kind.
Harry Butts 101. It literally is. Or
Yeah, it's a
one of
Larry
two or
Butts
some shit.
original, dude.
Yeah.
Larry Butts original.
I think he made one for himself and his girl or some shit. I can't remember.
Oops, I forgot. Jiggle.
So the witness had seen it before? That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections? Dude, yes. Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness had not seen the clock before. It's made by Larry, but I guess we just present this again, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
made by Larry Butts, I guess, yeah.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever!
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. It is one of two, yeah.
Oh, it's a two of a kind.
Yeah.
Good kind.
And the other one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
This bitch is so stupid. Jesus
Miss
Christ.
May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Damn!
Damn.
Told her I had to go shopping for an excuse. It's crazy. Oh? Excuses not on sale today? Oh, shit!
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, shit! Whoa, she's tweaking!
Whoa, super jiggle.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
wait, she is tweaking.
What's it to you, porcupine head?
Oh shit.
That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for
God
it.
damn.
Wishing death on his. Whoa, chill out! This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm, dude.
Oh.
She's tweaking, bro. Bad.
Oh, silly me.
Did I lose it? I guess I did. Tee, jiggle jiggle.
I'm really afraid what she's gonna do when we pull out the fucking wiretap, bro. She did not want us in that.
Yeah,
room.
she's gonna.
Dude, she's gonna turn into a
freak
fucking
out.
dragon.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, her face.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it.
You held it. Miss April May's the murderer.
It's a familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May, you held that very clock in her hands! Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim, when else? Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Wait, no.
Objection.
Cause it got the clockwork out.
Yeah, it couldn't have rang.
You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was you who just proved
Yeah.
the thinker was
Wait,
empty.
she
Contradicted
heard about
ourselves.
it. I'm being. We're done. Ah! She heard about it because she had the wiretap.
She heard about it. She didn't hold it. Yeah.
Oh, of course it wouldn't ring.
What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder.
She can't prove it. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
Dude, I fucked up. No way.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy
Oh, we're supposed to just trust him?
corroborates the
Yeah,
witness's
what
story.
the fuck?
Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid.
Proud. Mr. Wright, you've just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how does she know the thinker was a clock? Wait! Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock.
The wiretap.
Yeah, the wiretap. I have one way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the figure was a clock? This bitch-ass wiretap. Have a look at this.
Yep, there it is. She's got a
I
tweak.
knew it.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss May Fay's phone, weren't you?
Objection. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection
Yes,
overruled.
sir.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. For real.
It's outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she took the clockwork out. Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Wait, what?
Yeah,
She says
that,
it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's a clock.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, and it isn't talking right now. Yeah, right there.
In his cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. We don't have to reread it.
Yeah.
Miss April May? You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I objection, Your Honor. This is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer.
Dude, she's about to go Super Saiyan, bro.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Oh.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like this, you lawyer?
Yeah, she did that
She
shit.
killed the mood.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like
Oh,
that.
hell no.
Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? Whoa.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow.
Mmm.
Why the wiretap?
How did she get the? Yeah, because
Did she
if
do
was
it
gonna
or did or is she?
If she was gonna kill her, what was the point of the wiretap?
Was she? No. Yeah. Let's ask why the wiretap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
why the wiretap?
Miss May, why did you tap her phone?
Oh.
Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could have I killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Nobody said any. Technically, nobody said anything about killing her.
Yeah. Let's call the bellboy. Let's see what he's got.
Should we?
Why not?
Alright.
Good.
Because she keeps dodging the question.
Facts, yeah.
So.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Yeah, you would. You said he corroborates the story.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
What? Condition?
He wants you to withdraw a piece of evidence.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
That's fine.
Mm.
I feel
And
like this
thereby
bellboy's
you
gonna-
must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss
No.
Maya Fey.
That's crazy.
That's not true.
It is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Fuck it, bro.
Mm.
Accept or give up. I don't think we have much of an option here.
Yeah. I
Gotta
think it
accept
was an
here. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool.
Fool's crazy.
Fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait. GG. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. How can bro make a condition in court?
The thing is she might not have been the killer, but she like definitely.
Definitely knows who is the killer and like
Yeah,
the
but
details
all he
behind
said
it.
was like, as long as her alibi isn't called into question. So, like, if
Yeah.
the bellboy like says something to contradict about her, she's saying she got room service and that she wouldn't even been able to fucking be there. Oh wait, yeah,
Right.
right. Yeah,
That's what I'm
He
saying.
certainly
This might
does
be
look like
bad.
a bellboy.
but I think we were trying to focus on the wiretapping, and then he's bringing up other shit.
Brought the tray to the. All right.
Brought the whole tray
don't
to
remember
the
who- I think
courtroom.
it was
Is
Bryson.
crazy. Oh, was that the bellboy too? I
Yeah,
have
you're
voiced
every
these
you're every
characters.
evil person. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Greatwater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir.
Why would she ask that specifically?
Mm.
Why would she want it before that?
Mm-hmm.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
So her alibi checks out.
Just gotta press him on some shit. Right, I'm ready. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Uh-oh.
Press the 9 on the dot thing.
Okay, yeah, true. 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9. Time of the murder.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested. Oh, if she was getting the iced coffee, she couldn't have witnessed the murder.
Yeah!
You're right.
Yeah!
You get press the gave it to her himself.
The one before. Oh, maybe that won't work.
Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
I think you needed to do the one before this
it?
one.
Okay.
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir, as in, sir, very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you were so very certain?
Well, when I
Oh,
brought the
he's
room
ripped
service,
up.
sir, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embarrasser, sir.
Embarrasser? That French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. There was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. No good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Hmm.
Wait, did you
Finally,
only have
you
2 tries?
understand.
Nah, I think we're fine.
This
Maybe.
bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie.
Maybe.
No. If you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious
Oh, okay.
cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Wait, what? Protest.
Test.
Wait! Please wait! Yes, does the defense have something to add? I feel like the judge Loki fucks with us. One last question.
Yeah.
Let me ask one last question.
Objection, Your Honor. I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god, I don't
The
know.
room service, because if she was getting the iced coffee, she can't witness the...
Yeah.
At least that's
That's
what I
true.
think.
I mean, that's true. If she was getting a coffee, she couldn't witness the murder exactly when it happened.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
That's the real crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. $18? Doesn't this seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, so...
For 2?
Where
didn't you
was the
mention that?
other person?
Why didn't you mention that earlier, bitch? What did he say?
For 2!
What did you say?
rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now, bitch ass. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? You cinematic shots are crazy.
Objection. I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Dude, this game's awesome.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Bro, you're a bitch, bro.
That
Nice try.
this motherfucker was trying to beat that shit down.
That's the sort of thing
So,
normally he's supposed to mention. Yeah, bro,
Yes, quite. Indeed.
bro got kissed on the cheek and now is fucking
Folded, no pressure.
Yeah.
It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who
Barista.
he asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically
Whoa.
asked. So
Why the fuck would you say that?
You fool.
You're gonna give me this board!
Wait, his witness actually fucked him. That actually fucked him.
Yeah, that actually fucked him bad.
I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
yes, so
Then, when you brought them the room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
that's right. So
And it was white.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was. Wait, what? The man with Miss May.
The man with Miss May, yeah.
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 The man who checked in with Miss
Imagine,
May.
imagine it was the bellboy.
Right?
Crazy.
Your Honor. As he has previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yeah, can we not forget about that?
Yeah, that's a serious crime in its
Yeah,
own.
felony. I don't know about it in Japan, but yeah, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. That bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
Hey, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Damn.
True.
Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
It did say he plays dirty.
Yeah.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial, man. This trial is long as fuck. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendants Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
Yeah, I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Fuck him. What? Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
God damn.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
But no. Well.
Back to the
no, I don't
jailhouse,
think
bro.
So. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms will work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis,
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and she ran to the right. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in a detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
To be
Okay.
continued.
And I think we are gonna wrap it right here. That was good. Part 1 of the trial.
Part
Part 2
1.
soon.
Shit got crazy, bro.
Shit got crazy. Of course, Booster's coming back for the next one.
Let's go.
And hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Turnabout Sisters.
Editor, cue the outro.